And good evening, welcome back to another playthrough of Persona 4 Arena, live and exclusive to YouTube. I am your host, Swishbone, for the remainder of the evening. For those of you who've never seen this channel before, perhaps you've been dragged here due to all the recent news surrounding Persona or Shin Megami Tensei, maybe you just find yourself looking for old games. Either way, this channel's all about blind live Let's Plays, where we like to give our reactions, tell plenty of bad jokes, and get plenty of banter going. And that's in the chat box that way, because fortuitously YouTube fixed themselves before I came on air. For those of you caught in the blackout, a load of comments stopped working and it looked like tonight's stream would be a bit of a different one. But hey, we're all here, so the chat box is open. Get your comments in there, I'll do what I can to interact with you all. And for those of you who've been here before, whether you've been watching the previous parts of this series, the recently completed Dishonored series, maybe you were here all the way back in the glory days when we did the likes of Final Fantasy VII or Forza 4, or maybe even the more obtuse streams such as Doki Doki Literature Club and Song of Memories. Either way, a huge welcome back, because without you, this channel would be active, but would not be as interactive or as reactive. So one more time, you can get your comments in the chat box, that way I'll do what I can to interact with you all. So with that in mind, Persona 4 Arena, this follow-on to Persona 4 and Persona 4 Golden. So far we've seen all the characters have got gold emblems underneath them, we've seen their stories through its completion. We saw the girls of the investigation team last time, which was Chie, Yukiko, and of course Naoto. So, we're going to return to the investigation team, and this time we're going with full-on brawn, because it's Kanji Tatsumi's time to shine.
I wish you good luck.
So with his story, going from the cliffhanger, we'd literally seen him come into a classroom, and it appears that his shadow had come back from the other side. Let's find out what happens. You know, on the chat already, Avian jumping in there saying, "Hey, Tuesday, how goes? All goes fine here for me. How are you? Good evening to you."
I was getting nervous because you were running wild, thinking this was all a beautiful dream.
So there we are. You've got the more, like, exaggerated, campy version of Kanji at the door, and then you've got the more East End thug of the regular Kanji in the foreground.
Good thing I found you. I missed you so much, you know?
Yeah, I didn't miss you.
That system where you're talking, I'll never forget it. This guy's definitely my shadow. I was expecting this to happen. Being face to face with him again is pretty tough anyway. He's my weakness. The stuff I want to ignore. The shadow keeps swaying his damn hips at me while I glare at him. And yes, his shadow was played ridiculously. I hate to use the word camp, but it's the only word I could use for it. Very much his polar opposite.
Oh, what a big meanie you are. Weren't you looking for me?
Meanie? Seriously, game? First Renoa, now you?
Yeah, to punch your stupid face in.
I approve of Kanji's approach here.
Oh dear. It looks like you still don't understand.
Understand what?
Why, you haven't changed one bit. That's why I've come out.
I don't like that. What is he saying? I haven't changed at all?
Didn't you realize that after what everyone said to you, people haven't forgotten about my side of you at all?
Kanji, keep it together! You can't let him trick you!
Shut up, you goddamn furball! No different than me.
Bastard suddenly throws the folded chairs only right at Teddy! Teddy squeaks by with a dodge, but he ends up falling over himself and rolling down on the floor. What do you mean by whatever, Avian? Ah, okay, I must have missed that one. Hey, you know, I gotta swear my shadow looks different now than he did last year. Yeah, but that ain't important now. What matters is this guy behind everything. My weakness created this place.
You're the reason my senpai were acting so weird.
Oh, I don't know about that. They could have honestly been speaking their minds, you know.
No way in hell they'd...
That's what you want to believe. Once again,
Lying to myself. Just like back then, huh? You answer so? I'm not reading the second one. I know full well people say that kind of line, but I'm not reading it. Meanwhile, Queen Jubbin is saying, hi, made it for 30, how's it going? So far, it's absolutely fine. How are you doing? And indeed, oh, poor Kanji. Yes, Avian Squall's legendary catchphrase. Whatever. How emo was he? Fit his character to a T, to be fair. Pain's so not you. But you're a guy. You don't act like a guy. Every time I heard that stuff, I tried hard enough to be myself. It was some bad days for me.
Enough of that. I don't want to lie to myself anymore. I want to be who I am.
The shadow looks at me and rages at me selfishly. Screw this! I ain't listening to any more of this! I take a deep breath in, then push it out. I ball up my fists and pull my arm way back.
Are you going to hit me? Are you going to deny me again? That's right. People don't let go of their weaknesses. They can never really accept us.
No, Queen. Don't you dare resurrect that dreadful anime. You know the one I'm talking of. Don't. Michelle's face gets this creepy giddiness. Too bad. I ain't aiming for him. I bring out my fist as hard as I can on my right cheek.
Have you lost your mind? How could you hit yourself?
To be fair, his shadow's not wrong.
Man, that hurt. Of course it would. It was my fist, after all.
Oh, no. Don't you put the halo emoji up there, Queen. You know exactly what I'm talking about. An avian? If you don't know, be very, very grateful. But thanks to that pain, I snapped out of it. I want to run away from my own weakness. So just ignore that nastiness inside me. One punch just now knocks all those dumbass feelings out of me. Sure, I'm seeing stars now, but it's no big deal. Maybe it's just my imagination, but I feel like my field of vision is wider. I face my shadow head on.
All too well that I'm weak.
Huh?
Last year's case. I still clearly remember seeing my shadow for the first time. I knew there was a chicken inside me back then, but pretending there was in control of my senpai. If it just a little more courage then, I could have made things easier on everyone. Anyway, I was pretty embarrassed at the time. I wanted to forget it ever happened. You know, folks are getting stronger. The things are a little different now.
You heard me, I'm weak. But I met my senpai and they taught me something. Who cares what your weaknesses are? What's important is how you live with them. It'd be lame for me to repeat the same thing over and over, and I can't cause any more trouble for my senpai.
My senpai. They didn't care how pathetic I was then. They told me there was no need to force it, that I could just be myself. And now they're here to rescue me, even though I fell into the TV for the dumbest reason. Seriously, they're amazing people. I smack my fist in my palm and glare at my shadow. He's freaking out a little to see this. He's even backing up in fear.
You going to do?
You're really me, you should already know. Fists never lie.
Oh God. How much bravado could he give with that fist never lie? Yeah, the boss music fits really well, doesn't it, Queen? I think they've done it previously on the other Shadow confrontations. It's just such a nice tie back to the original game. You better hurry up and get back inside me, goddammit! And I think we've got our first fight here. Yes, we do. Gotta delete one here. Sorry, Naruto.
Finally!
Eat this! Take this! Eat this! Break it in half!
to... There we go, get out of here, loser. Wasn't there all like shields and chairs and tables and everything else that Kanji used to use?
Case closed.
In fact, of course, for those of you who don't know, with the announcement from Atlas, Persona 3 Portable, Persona 4 Golden, and Persona 5 Royal are being ported to PC and Xbox. Now, Persona 4 Golden is already on Steam, and I found out that Persona 3 Portable and Persona 5 Royal are also going to join it. So Persona 5 Royal with mods is going to happen, people. I'm just disappointed they've done Persona 3 Portable rather than FES, though. You want to know what happens in FES? Go and watch my archive Let's Play. Now my shadow's defeated this dumb con priest at Ed too. I feel like I did something pretty good here. Yeah, I did it!
What happened last time? I turned into my persona and...
Wait just a minute. A persona is just another form of a shadow, right? But I was just using my persona on my shadow. If the shadow's there, you can't use a persona. So since I could, my shadow wasn't there? Or was it? Which is it? This makes no sense!
Did I not push him far enough? No, I didn't make any mistakes. The power he drew from his bonds was just stronger. Huh? There's something still missing to turn a persona back into a shadow.
I was right! Boom! I told you, trying to get the shadows back. Turn a persona back into a shadow? What the hell's he mumbling about? Is this thing really my shadow? Unless you look kinda... more... you know... Wait a sec, where'd he go? He was standing right there and now he's gone! What's going on?
When did he disappear? There's a lot of fishy things about all this.
Oh, wow, Avian, that's mean. Saying that Kanji's one light bulb short of a lamp.
Well, if he's gone, at least he can't cause any more problems. Looks like we did it.
Well, I guess so anyway. I can still use my persona and everything, so that means I didn't lose. Still didn't bother me.
Anyone, please answer me.
Kanji, that voice!
It's Rise. She's talking through her persona. Hey, can you hear me?
The feeling someone's voice drooling right in my head is my friend Rise. She must be trying to contact us with a persona. The persona works a little different from ours. It lets her communicate with people and search for them. Anyway, I shout that I can hear her to let her know I'm here. A second later, a familiar voice echoes in my head. I am thou. Thou art I. Thou hast required a new vow.
Kanji and Teddy.
Guess she noticed me. Well, she's not your senpai, so you shouldn't be celebrating that. Well, hang on, Kanji's not a yandere, but that doesn't matter. Rise wasn't acting like herself over the PA system, but she sounds like she's in real trouble now. She's kind of desperate. It's not at all like the one coming over the loudspeakers. We don't usually talk much, but I put my life in her hands before. Trust me, I know when she's being serious.
Something happened, right? Where are you now?
I'm in the announcement room, and...
Rise? Rise! Answer me, damn it!
The announcement room! This president was headed there too! That place was dangerous after all!
The shadow disappeared. Maybe it didn't just run away. Is that thing still causing trouble in the announcement room? Damn it! Compared to last year, this one sure doesn't know when to quit. That's what's going on. I can't waste time here.
Kanji, wait for me! Don't leave me behind!
Teddy's yelling at me for some reason. It's like he's pretending there's one of those invisible walls right there. Well, sorry, dude. I got a place to be.
No time to waste. I'm going on ahead.
I'll lead Ted and run full speed towards the announcement room. The invisible walls are still in my way, but I get to where I'm going eventually. Now stop for a second, I wonder what's going on in there. But I can't wait for too long, or this will be for nothing. I don't want to sweat the details anyways.
Here goes!
Once I kick down the door like a boss, I see Reese and Miss President. And that fake Teddy. That goddamn shadow bastard! I beat the crap out of him once and he just comes back again wearing a new face?
Kanji, you're late, you moron!
Oh! Wow! You gave him literally 2 seconds of notice.
Quit whining. Hurry up and come over here.
Ouch! Telling her to just quit whining. Damn! I wave Reese over to my side. She grabs Miss President's hand and gets behind me. Rise's persona is great for information and stuff, but she can't fight with it at all. I gotta make sure I protect her.
You're that student council president, right? You don't look so good. You okay?
It's not true. He keeps saying weird things. Another nuisance. I've had enough of this, you know that?
Huh? Miss President's being weird, but that fake Teddy's acting even weirder. Especially how he's talking. Where did the usual Teddy sense of humor go? Damn, I'm seriously lost here. But then Reese cuts in from behind me. Maybe she senses something I can't. She's better than anyone when it comes to this stuff.
That fake Teddy is her shadow, and it's going berserk!
Her shadow? Not mine?
Where'd you get that idea? Ugh, sheesh.
Why's she yelling at me? If she knows what's going on, maybe she should let the rest of the class in on it. Reese grabs at her hair, in frustration then points at Teddy.
Listen, that fake Teddy's the bad guy here, so all you have to do is beat him up.
Okay. Someone's got entitled all of a sudden. Cusses him out for being late, then calls him stupid, now says, now get over there and beat him. Jesus, how demanding is Reese? Now you know why I dated Basco Chie in my playthrough.
Alright, that's easy enough to understand.
Kinda sounded more like an order than an explanation, but I know I can trust Reese to have it together. Plus, beating the crap out of stuff is my job. I crack my knuckles.
So you are going to interfere. I don't have anything against you, you know. Isn't that right? Me.
Huh? Me? I started the second fort and then take Fetty snaps his fingers. Holy shit, how'd he snap those stubby little fingers of his? Wait, that's not important. What's important is he's changing right here in front of me.
I am a shadow. The true self.
Ah, so Evie, you say that both you and Reese got in trouble for being mean. Ah, you were the mean girls clique, were you? I was a savage in school, but I never got in trouble for it. I still don't know how to this day.
Man, you look like you're ready for battle.
Just state it like it is, Kanji, you know? Don't talk about the robotic joints or the metamorphosis or the fact that it's another form of Labras. Just say she's ready for battle. Talk about being understated. Now we understand what Risa was talking about. I wonder how the hell my shadow could be back after I beat it, but I get it now. It's not my shadow this time, it's hers. This shadow's face looks like Miss President, but the body's totally mechanical. She also is seeing her own shadow. I don't blame her. It was tough seeing mine again, even though we crossed paths before.
Why so scared? What's wrong, me? Take a good look. Come on, don't look away. You can't hide from yourself forever.
Let's wrestle. I can imagine Kanji doing the whole wrestle thing. You were prepared for battle, punk, but I'll see you after school. Yeah, Kanji will actually be a very good character for that now I think about it. And hello, Alistair Jack. Good evening, teammate. How are you doing? The shadow laughs like an idiot and Miss President crumbled on the ground and snaps her fingers again. Then, what the hell? What am I seeing? This time, it ain't the shadow that changes, it's Miss President!
What's going on? No! Don't look at me! I'm not like this!
The hell? A machine? No, a robot?
Miss President cries out and tries to hide it, but there's no hiding what she looks like now. Her legs and arms turn mechanical, just like the shadows! What does that mean?
Come on, take a closer look. That's her true form.
It's like this version of Labrador does sound like the bitchy, snarky, mean girl. Oh, totally check her out, she's a total machine over there. That kind of thing.
She was deceiving herself. She really thinks she's a human, living a normal life at school. To reinforce her make-believe as real, she prevented herself from accessing any memories that could contradict that. She even sealed away her own name.
That's not true! I'm human!
Are you? Hurry up and remember. You're a weapon. A mere tool.
Oh.
The 5th generation anti-shadow suppression weapon, Labrys. That's my name. Our name.
Labrys? Machine? Weapon? This girl's not human? Then the shadow wasn't doing the usual funhouse mirror thing? That's really what Miss President looks like? The shadow keeps babbling on about stuff I can't understand. But when she said weapon, was she talking about Miss President? Our weapon's supposed to be more like pew pew and kapow. No, Kanji, there can also be bludgeon chairs and swords and fish pulled from the river and umbrellas and baseball bats and many other joke weapons. That's a question for you in the chat. What's your favourite joke weapon? I think mine still has to be the rocket punch that Aegis has in Persona 3. Well, she does look kind of like that now, but Miss President's different. When I first met her, she was a normal girl, just like all the others in my neighborhood. She's no different from anyone else.
That's not my name!
Shit, I'm gonna start spacing out!
Stop! Don't say any more!
Avian, you love the nail bats, as do you, Queen. Yeah, the nail bat was kind of cool, actually. Also very useful against Demon's Gate and Temple of the Ancients. It was actually a bloody good weapon. I also like Sid's mop, actually. That was a good weapon, too. Reese says no, there's two, and hurries over to Miss President, who she's not going to make it.
That's... You're not me!
Oh, dear.
Yes, that's right. I'm not you. I'm myself. Yes, the power.
Seriously, why don't they just knock him out so they don't say that? Just knock him out! Damn it, the shell's got berserk! This cow monster that came out from behind her! Seeing this happen fascinates me every time. You get fascinated by a giant bowl that's on fire that's about to impale you? Kanji, get help. I also noticed the scenery's changed too. The light coming in from behind the glass is so red it hurts my eyes. There's a steel thing that looks like a furnace in the center, and these dolls being tossed inside it. No, Queen, he couldn't mop the floor with it. He could wipe the floor with enemies. The hell is that? All I know is it's something nasty. And Aristograt, the mop, this said it literally is. He fights normally with a spear, but instead he gets a mop and pokes him in the face with a mop. I think I might have used it on my archive stream actually for Final Fantasy VII many years ago. That thing reeks of danger. Yes, Kanji. Yes, it does. But even though I'm in a jam, I can't stop myself from smiling. Kanji, are you okay? Is there something you're not telling us? We can help.
Looks like it's on me to protect everyone this time. Bring it!
There's a girl here who needs our help with her shadow coming out, and I got the power to fight it. The only difference of back then is you senpai's not here with us. The dude who solved all the mysteries in last year's case isn't here now. Indeed, your king is in another castle. Which means I can't wait for him to say the day. If anyone's gonna stop this, it's gotta be me.
Kanji, are you gonna be okay? You don't have any backup.
Oh, come on, don't look so worried.
If straight, I'll be okay. Just stay quiet and support me like usual.
I got this one. To slam my fist in my own shadow, and I can sure as hell do this. I ain't been watching this new senpai work all this time for nothing. I'd say my stance in front of the gigantic cow.
I'll save you no matter what.
Right, this battle could be tough as Kanji because his moveset's not that great. Or at least it's not great in my hands. Yeah, I suppose it's true. He is a bit of a simple character. Where he's very much a case of Hulk smash, or that kind of character. Anyway, get in there, take out the bad guys, get clear.
All right, let's calm down.
Well, this letter is for her to accept it. Rise seems to be telling Miss President about shadows. I shall let Rise handle it. They're both girls, and we know that he is not comfortable around girls. A great deal with problems I can beat up, but sitting down and talking stuff over isn't my thing. I'll just keep an eye on his shadow and make sure it doesn't go nuts again.
No! This can't be my body!
Well, Aristograt, you say you want to play a version of this on your consoles. Persona 4 Arena Ultimax was actually HD remastered earlier this year. I'm pretty sure it was released on Xbox. It was definitely released on PSN and on Steam. And as I say, Atlus have recently announced that Persona 3, 4 and 5 Royal are coming over to the Xbox platform. Although I find it hilarious. Everyone's been saying, oh, at last, Persona on Xbox. It's been on Xbox for 10 years! I've got the games in my hand!
You don't have to worry about that. Though it's easy to say so, huh? Anyway, let's calm down for a second, okay? Psst, Kanji, say something.
Me?
That face there is like, I don't got this. I don't got nothing. What am I supposed to tell her? I don't know any more about Miss President than she does. All that happened between us was her yelling at me. No, that's not going to cut it. I mean, pretty lame to duck out doing this because I'm not that good at it. Yeah, I'm making my mind to crash down in front of Miss President.
Nice weather we're having.
Bruh, no.
What are you being so stiff for?
Well, no worries, Queen. You have as good a shift as you can, and hopefully enjoy the archive when you get the chance.
Shut up! She's a student council president. I gotta, just thought I should try to be more polite. Damn it!
Honest to chat, there's not much point looking for Persona games on Xbox for me, because I've actually got them. The Persona 4 Arena games were the only ones released on Xbox to my knowledge, and as I say, the original vintage versions on PS2, unless you've got very deep pockets, don't buy. Persona 3 FES, £150. Persona 3 Portable, £150. Persona 4 Golden, £15 on Steam. Reese and I yell at each other like usual. Oh crap. Miss President's looking at us like we're crazy. Okay. I gotta get serious here. What should I say? Where do I start? It's confusing, but I try to think how to help.
Anyway, why don't you try talking to us? We'll listen to whatever you're saying.
That's right. Our shadows emerged when we came here for the first time. We went through the same pain as you.
Yes, Alistair Jack, it really is that expensive for the PS2 games. They are that rare. They're very, very rare games, and they charge a lot of money for them. Which is why most of us are either waiting for the official ports or acquire them via other means. Nothing illegal here. Don't shut down my channel, Atlas.
I think that should let us understand you, at least a little bit. Talk!
And then Labra slowly starts talking about her life. How she was created as a weapon. And how she had to fight other units just like her so they could run experiments. Seriously. Man, sounds like she was supposed to kill her own friends. That's insane! It's just way too cruel. Anyway, she says she was able to forget all that and be a student. But the shadow made her remember everything.
I want to stay human, but she won't let me. I want to forget the whole Labrys thing. I don't want to think about that anymore.
I see.
Miss President used a bunch of words I honestly didn't understand, and her story was hard to follow. But even then, something about what she said made me hurt inside.
You really were doing your best, weren't you?
Huh?
I'll be honest, I just met you. There's no way I could know how painful this must have been for you. You really thought it through, huh?
I was just saying what I felt, but Miss President looks at me like I just sprouted a third arm. Did I say something wrong? I'm not smart enough to be confident about stuff like this.
You say that you're a machine, but we know what you're talking about. I don't think there's any problem there. You're the same as us. You can feel pain and sadness just like us.
The same.
That's why you should go and accept the other you over there.
Rise helps Miss President to her feet. She stands up, but she still seems shaky. I gotta try one last thing. But it's not like the right words are suddenly coming to me now. What would you, Senpai, do in this situation? I try and think back. Then I remember.
Hey, isn't that girl there a part of you too? You gotta pay attention to her. If you don't, you'll always be in pain. I can tell you that from experience. You gotta get your courage up, because, you're not alone anymore.
Did he just call out the game's bullshit trope? Is that what Kanji just did? Miss President's expression changed when she hears that. For a second, I'm worried I might have said the wrong thing. But then again, maybe not. Because she nods like she's determined. Looks like she got what I meant. She's alright now. Risa and I watch while she walks towards her shadow.
I'm sorry I ignored you all this time. I was the one who left you all alone. No. You are me, after all. This is my persona.
If you're ever curious about what that persona's like to use in battle, you can actually use it in Persona 5 Royal. That's interesting, Avian. You think that Kanji and Rise kind of have a sibling relationship where they're taking shots at each other? I suppose, in a way, but if I want to have any characters that have this sibling relationship in Persona, it's got to be Akechi and Lisa from Persona 2. Those two were proper brother and sister at each other's throats. And it was awesome. As was that game, as batshit insane as the plot was.
I am Labris, the 5th generation anti-shadow suppression weapon. That's my real name.
She says her name carefully and looks at us. Kinda like she did when we first met her. More dignified than that, maybe. It shows she's accepted her weakness. The thing she didn't want to admit.
Kanji-kun? Rise-san? Thanks. Seems like I was forgetting things that I shouldn't have been. But now, I feel so light I could float away. It's like how scared I was before was just a bad dream.
Hey, no need to thank me. The really hard part was all you. Anyway, good thing no one was hurt.
Yeah, and I can finally call you by your name. Labris is such a cute name.
just resetting over the whole cutesy kind of name style.
Come on, don't say that. It's not really true.
Oh, Avian, you're not wrong with that description about Persona 2. There's a guy on YouTube called Thither who did a video having finally beaten Persona 2. And he described the plot as like a shitpost that him and his mates would have come up with at 3 o'clock in the morning on Discord. And he believes to this day that Atlas literally had like a website for a conspiracy theorist. And all they did was control F at random and just copy what they landed on. It's probably the easiest way to explain it. In terms of batshit insanity and entertainment, I think Persona 2 and Innocent Sin is actually one of my favourite plots. It's so stupid and daft, but it works so well. I still get out of breath and listening to them talk about nothing. It's finally over.
Looks like Senpai and the others are all together. The invisible walls must be gone.
Alright, I think we're done here for sure. So we should hurry and catch up with them.
Rise says leave it to her and starts searching for the exit with her persona. She finds out what the lobby we used to use is up on the school's rooftop now. Shouldn't be in this world anymore. The day this school got created here. No surprise the lobby is bad too. Looks like we're meeting up with our other friends here in this world. From what Rise told me, they're mostly all here. Chie-senpai, Yuko-senpai, Yosuke-senpai, Teddy. You-senpai too. I'm kinda surprised to hear even Naoto's here. She said she was too busy with work to come along. Looks like everyone from the investigation team is here now.
Come on, let's go, Labris.
Coming!
Labris hurries up next to me. And me and her and Rise all run together towards the roof. Right, speaking of this plot, by the way, I'm hoping that I might be able to have the finale on Thursday to this series. If I do, I'll be taking the weekend off and then on Monday evening doing a stream, which will be a challenge. It will be a return to a game to do some unfinished business. We shall see on Thursday if that happens. When we get to the roof, the others are already there. Ah, we're the last ones. I feel like kind of embarrassed everyone welcoming us. But you Senpai's here, and I haven't seen him in a while.
Senpai, long time no see. I totally did it this time.
Yeah, Rise told me. You did an excellent job.
It's pretty cool hearing that from him. The others seem okay too, same as usual. I was mostly on my own since coming in here, so it's good to see everyone else in the investigation team.
It was really amazing. Kanji's speech to Labras was what saved her in the end.
Wow. If even Rise-chan's impressed, you must have really done a great job.
Nah. It's mostly stuff I learned from you guys.
Ah, that explains it. I knew it sounded too cool for you to come up with.
Well, there you are, Avian. That's the proof of the whole taking shots at each other relationship. Come on, why'd you have to say that? Well, I'm sulking over that. Rise makes a quick round of introductions. For someone as complicated as Labras, Rise handles it like a pro. I guess you learn that stuff in showbiz. All my senpai seem astonished by Labras being a robot. But they don't make a big fuss over it. They just accept her for who she is. And yes, Chie was fire then. Best girl, absolute fire back at Rise. I can tell she was nervous about this, but I can see Labras slowly starting to relax. I wonder if that's what I was like when I was rescued. I can't even begin to explain how much my senpai being so casual with me helped after they'd seen my weakness. These guys are the best, and I'm proud to be their best friend. Well, the stuff with Labras is settled now, so it's my turn to make things square. I stand up straight and face my senpai.
Hey, everyone. Well, I wanted to tell you something.
What's the matter?
Chie senpai, Yukiko senpai, Yosuke senpai, and Teddy. I bow deep in apology towards the four I caused the most trouble for.
Really sorry my shadow put you through a big hassle again.
Huh?
Wait, you still haven't figured it out? Figured out what?
Who did you defeat just now?
Who did I defeat? What? My shadow was there, so it was my shadow. Buh. Hang on, I'm confusing myself here. Let's see, I beat the crap out of my shadow, but he got away. Then I caught up with him and found out he didn't get away. It was actually Labras' shadow and... Huh? Wait, what? But my brain's going in a circle and noticed something else weird. And these three strange guys behind my senpai are watching it, smiling at the cat ate the canary.
To think that we were rescued by someone who had so little understanding of the situation.
Oh, come on, Mitsuru, not you two. Everyone's kicking Kanji in the dick in this story.
Who are you? Man, it's Golden Week already. Ain't you hot wearing fur like that?
Will you shut up for a second? We already understand what an idiot you are.
Okay, now the Yosuke now, damn! Kanji's probably not this tall now by the end of this scene.
While you were gone, these people explained some things to us.
So you senpai tells the truth behind the case they discovered. They being Mitsuru Kirijo-san in the white coat, Akiko Sanada-san in the red cape, and Aigis-san who's a mech like Labras. Seems like they're all parts of the Kirijo group. Man, all three of these guys mean business. They're like all hardcore fighters who've seen a ton of combat all over the place. Seems like they've been fighting shadows for a while. They came here to find Labras when she went missing. There's more to it than that, I guess. It all sounds too complicated for me. Point is, they came to take her back. But not to do anything bad to her. I wasn't too sure what they meant when they said, but it looks like there's nothing to worry about. I could tell. There's something honest about those feet you only get for doing the right thing. That's all I need to know. I smiled wide to give Labras a tap on the shoulder, since she looks worried.
Oh, so you do have someone who is waiting for you. That's cool.
I say it's an interesting point, Evian. In this scene, the cape looks much more acceptable, more like a hoodie, but it was actually a full-blown cape with his clothes and his skin unfurled earlier, so I don't know.
Seriously, it seems like a dream. I can't believe everyone's being so nice to me, and I don't have to be locked up.
Labras trails off. She seems pretty touched. I was worried she was gonna start crying, but nah. She just looks up again and smiles.
Hanji-kun, I can't thank you enough.
Here we go, berserk mode. Huh? She just stopped dead. That seems kind of weird. I mean, I know she's a machine, but I hope she's not broken or something. Get kind of worried and start to look closer at her face when her mouth opens in this disturbing way.
It's not over yet.
What the? Did we forget something?
I can't help answering the question before I realize that the voice isn't like anything like her normal one. Who's saying that? It's Labris's voice, but it sure doesn't sound like the way she talks. And to make it creepier, her expression is still frozen while her mouth starts laughing.
Is this the same communication system we use? Everyone, step away from Labris.
Whoa!
Before I could say anything, Labris takes a huge axe in her back and swings it down. She's way faster and stronger than before. This is the first time I really get the sense that she's not human. No, wait, this ain't the time to freak out.
I cannot gain access. She is being hacked. It isn't coming from inside this facility. The signal originates elsewhere.
You mean outside the TV?
See there, it's definitely his cape, Avium. You can see it when I hide the text.
This is just a little extra resistance. Now, entertain me.
Now, the way they've done that robotic voice, I don't know if it is, but it sounds very similar to Gladys's voice from Portal. I wonder if Ellen McLean was cast to do the voice for Mechanical Labris.
She's being hacked. What did you do to her, you bastard?
Well, you appear to be the perfect opponent for her. Let's have you fight friend against friend once more.
I don't get any of this at all, but Labris branches a giant axe at me, still under someone's control. I'm gonna have to put a stop to this.
Hey, snap out of it. You're just gonna let yourself get controlled like that? Show some backbone.
Whoa! Damn it, this is bad. If I don't stay focused, I can barely dodge her moves.
It's no use. She can't hear us.
What the hell is this shit?
Do I seriously have to take her down? We finally got to understanding each other, and now I gotta fight her again? I just heard about how that thing made us suffer too. That goddamn bastard controlling her.
Damn it! Quit forcing Labris to fight. Just hang in there. I'll help you come to your senses.
Yeah, it said the colour's nice, it's just a shame that a lot of it doesn't cover the chest.
Final. Fight.
Take this! Gotcha! Take this! Take this! Gotcha! There! Eat this! Gotcha! Right! Now! One more! Smash down! There! Take this! Gotcha! Break it in half!
That was like a case of anything you can do, I can do better from the machine then.
One more! Smash down!
Get down and stay down. Yes, the only the cake covers the chest, leaves little to the imagination. And that's why I won't cosplay it. You don't want to see my chest.
My, she was quite easily defeated. Evidently, I didn't push her far enough. Well, she is a test unit, so this is as far as my little game goes.
Labris isn't moving, but she's still talking. Hearing it makes me sick. And whoever it is keeping talking about Labris like she's not even a person.
Show yourself, you freaking coward! Who the hell are you anyways?
Ah, yes. I should thank you all. Although this didn't work out, you did stay in it to the very end.
What? You can stuff your goddamn thanks! But someone starts talking calmly before it got too mad. It's Mitsuru-san.
Labrys's shadow was only the mastermind of the tournament. I see now. You're the true culprit behind the whole thing.
You see, Avian, you say you're trying to figure out who the mastermind of the game is. Unfortunately, I don't think we're going to find out in this game. Because that's the sequel. I think the second game will tell us who it is. And I get the feeling it's going to be a new antagonist of some kind. Much like we saw in Persona 5 Strikers. I'm just hoping it's not as easy to figure out as Persona 5 Strikers 1 was. Or Persona 3 FES for that matter.
Indeed. It was I who stole Labrys away.
Or Persona 5 Royal. Yeah, Persona's not had a good hit rate on concealing its enemies, actually, now I think about it. This is probably the first game where they've genuinely not actually kept it obvious as to who it is. Normally there'd be a gigantic red flag by now.
Since I don't have a persona and can't enter a TV, I needed a puppet that could run amok for me.
And that's one thing I will say about Persona 4 Golden, actually. Persona 4 Golden does a better job. You can still figure out who it is mostly by about halfway through the game. But it's not as obvious as some of the other ones.
Labrys's persona was only partially awakened, so I had a feeling her shadow would appear if she underwent a little suffering. You got the better of me this time. You deserve to know at least that much.
This time? You're planning something else then?
Who knows?
Hey, who the hell is this guy? Who does he think he is? Is he the one who threw Labrys into a TV and made a shadow appear? You're trying to make her kill her friends. You think she hated most. And now the bastard won't even show himself. He's just controlling her from the outside. How big a piece of shit can this guy get?
Who do you think you are? Using her as a tool in your own crappy plans.
But she is a tool. Just a machine. What concern is it of yours?
Yeah, it's a good suggestion, Avian. It's either someone we've not met or someone obvious we've not thought of. It's why I think, personally, it's going to be someone we've not met. That's what I'm expecting it to be. It'd be awesome if it was something really out of nowhere. And again, that's one thing I will say about Persona 4 Golden. It has a brilliant twist as to who's responsible for it, but I'm not going to say any more. Go watch Queen 32 Times Long Play if you're interested in finding out. I'll play the game on Steam. I'll wait for the port on Xbox and PS5. The voice sounds annoyed when it answers me. Of course we're concerned about her. I try to answer it, but the voice keeps going all disgusting, like I don't get his point.
It's no use. Nothing's getting through. What kind of sick bastard is this?
Well then, everyone. Until we meet again.
Someone from the Kirijo group would make sense, considering they've got the knowledge of all the previous, like, Shadow incident, and then the data from what happened in Inaba. The voice completely ignores us, and suddenly cuts out. Labrys crumbles to the ground like a toilet ran out of batteries. I guess Sen catches her, but she looks unconscious. I don't even know what to think now.
Damn it! I was with that asshole.
He can't help but yell out. So frustrated with that goddamn voice doing whatever he wanted. We saved her. She was having a good time. So I put her through all that.
It seems whoever our adversary is, they're connected to us. You shouldn't get involved any further in this case. We'll handle things from here.
Hey, wait a second. Are you telling us to back off from this?
I understand how you feel, but we will do our best to ensure that no harm comes to you. Please trust us and allow us to handle this. You must hurry home.
Yeah, so you think it's either one of the scientists working on Labrys or one from the original incident in Tatsumi, not Tatsumi Island, sorry, in Yakushima. It makes sense. Again, it could even be one of those three scientists we saw in Labrys's past story. But I still get the feeling it's somebody else. Did she seriously think we're going to back down just like that? I'm about to give Mitsuru-san a piece of my mind when you, Senpai, stops me.
Guys, let's leave this to them.
Huh? Are you serious?
He's okay with that? That's not cool, man! I'm just about to say so, but I stopped myself when I catch you, Senpai's eye. I see then he's not backing down. Yeah, he's not the type of guy who let things slide. I know better than anyone that he won't let something like this go unfinished.
Oh, well, Senpai calls the shots. Just do like they ask and go home.
Kanji-kun?
No use getting pissed at them. They're not the bad guys here.
What an unexpectedly mature thing to say! Are you an imposter?
Oh, come on, Teddy! Good lord, everyone hates him. Yeah, you see, Avian, that's the thing, isn't it? The Persona 5 duology kind of make it like it would fit them without being too spoilerific. It's funny, I think I've been playing Persona 5 Royal for maybe an hour when I said that person's the bad guy. And I was right.
Shut up, don't make me muss your fur again.
And sure Senpai's something up his sleeve. I'll just stay quiet and trust in him. That's what a man would do. Looks like Yosuke Senpai's with me too. He's probably figured out the same thing. All the others eventually calmed down. And we follow Mitsuru-san and the folks out of the TV world. We exit the TV and stand in the usual Juness department. Mitsuru thanks us again and leave in a hurry. Are they gonna walk through town dressed like that? Damn! Those guys have some seriously thick skin. Kinda like me when I walk through town wearing my cosplays. That gets fun. Annoying, but fun. Mito, I know it's lame, but everything catches up to me and I sink down on the spot. Though it seems like everyone's exhausted for going back into the TV world for the first time in a while, so the investigation team splits up. For now, I guess the case is over. Alright.
Ow! Damn it, my entire body hurts.
Even after a good night's rest, my muscles were still aching like hell. Now I think about it, I was there for more than a whole night this time. Damn, I guess I should get in better shape. But even with all the pain, I can't stay in bed. I forced myself to get up and jog to where we agreed to meet. Where was it again? Wait, never mind, I got it!
Gotta be that.
That ridiculously long, shiny black limo. It's fine for Mitsuru-san's people, but it sticks up pretty bad in our little town. That's gotta be it. It's so obvious. I'd be pretty damn surprised if it belonged to anyone in Inaba. When I get there, my senpai already standing round. Lapras is there too, and she looks at me. Oh, honestly, the cosplaying and getting the looks, that's half the fun. And no worries, Evian, you get yourself back to the grind. It will be all over soon. She smiles when she sees I'm here.
Thanks for coming. I wanted to give everyone a proper goodbye.
You really are leaving. You could just attend the real Yasogami High, you know?
That sounds great. But I can't. There's something I want to take care of now. I want to help Mitsuru-san and the others find whoever did this and catch him. No matter what, I gotta make things square.
That sure sounds like something Kanji-kun would say. Are you sure he didn't rub off on you?
Oh, come on, best girl. Don't bully Kanji. Chie-senpai is joking around, but it seems like Lapras really does want to make things square. Huh? Am I really rubbing off on her? Nah, it just shows that Lapras is someone who sees things through. I mean, even when she thought she was a student council president, she had balls, telling me off as soon as we met. Look at her, smiling cheerfully. Now that's what I like to see.
Lapras, it's almost time.
Alright. Well then, goodbye everyone.
Oh, come on. Just when she was starting to crack. Looks like we're back to square one again. As soon as Mitsuru-san said that, her face clouded over and the moment was ruined. Even Rise, who'd finally stopped complaining, seemed like she was ready to cry. Sheesh. Guess I should step in one last time. Akana Lapras is reaching for the limousine door.
That ain't how you do things.
Huh?
I mean, look at how she tried to leave the first time. Give a proper goodbye. Hell with that. Rambling on ain't my thing, and I don't know if I want to say it's going to get through to her. So I just put on a big smile and say it as loud as simple as I can.
You're supposed to say, see ya! Not some formal crap.
Lapras looks at me with wide eyes. Wait, damn it, why is she tearing up even more? I start to panic and Lapras laughs, even through her tears.
See ya.
Huh. See, even I can do it right sometimes. And Naoto is there with her gun. The limousine carrying Lapras slowly speeds up, and Lapras leaves with a big old smile. After we saw Lapras off, Yosuke Senpai suggested we have the welcome party we've been putting off. That was our original plan, after all. I kinda wanted to stay late longer since I'm still not done with Yu Senpai's present, but he drops a hell of a bombshell at the party. What did he say? Well, what else? The investigation team's back in action! We're gonna keep following this case. It's not our style to get dragged into something and then sit back and wait for someone else to solve it. And if my buddy says he's gonna keep investigating, then I'm not letting him do it alone. This Golden Week's far from over. We're gonna have tons of fun before the holidays end. I head home after saying goodbye to my senpai. I'm all jazzed up now.
Kanji, can you come out for a moment?
Coming, Mom!
I bet the crotch and hook down and go see my mom. I'm just finishing up Yu Senpai's present. I got some time to help out. But once I get done with this, I should make another one. Meeting Lapras kind of inspired me. How about, instead of making a stuffed animal, I knit a stuffed robot?
I need you to tend to the store while I go do some shopping. I'm expecting a package, so make sure you sign for it when it comes.
Yeah, fine, I'll take care of it.
I head on out to the store and check him out looking all official. On the way, I happen to glance at one of the merchandise shelves. It's for the stuffed animals I knitted. I asked Mom to put them up in the shop a while ago, and it's not just one shelf, there's like loads of them there, isn't there? They seem pretty popular. I should add a few soon. Guess that means I'll throw it with a stuffed robot.
What are you staring at them for? Don't worry, they're all as adorable as ever.
I wasn't staring. Sheesh. Stop making things up.
Honestly, even though I asked her to do this, I'm still uneasy about seeing the hobby I had for so long out on display in the shop like this. It wasn't that long ago I was still hiding it. The people's reactions to it haven't been that bad. Sometimes they even sell out. But no matter how much people liked them, I guess I was still kind of ashamed of my hobby. And that's what I realized during this case. It's not being the Lapras, but I gotta change too. I want to get to where I won't freak out even if my shadow comes out or people talk about me. And even that much is going to be a lifelong fight. So I'm taking it one step at a time. I want to be able to send these guys off with pride.
Well, I'll be going then. Try not to glare at the customers, okay?
I won't. Hurry up and leave.
I see my mom off and put on the Tatsumiya apron. I'm all fired up.
All right, let's do this.
The case ain't over yet, I know. But I gotta do what I can. And I'll start by rearranging the mascots on the shelf to make them look as cute as possible. And I get the feeling that might be the end of this particular story arc. So we've got credits, I think. Yep, there we are. So yeah, so that is Persona 4 Arena for Kanji. That is his story to an end. And it's time for us to quickly carry on, as we're going to bear the next storyline.
Welcome to the Velvet Room.
Yep, the Emperor.
This place exists between dream and reality, mind and matter. Now then, why don't you introduce yourself?
Yes, we're going to grin and bear it as
I wish you good luck.
I can't remember where his cliffhanger starts from, so let's find out.
I am a shadow. The true self.
Oh, I didn't realise it started this far in.
The power is rising from within! What's going on? Hey, did you enjoy the P1 Grand Prix? It went exactly how you wanted it, no? Wasn't it fun? Seeing them fight their friends? Don't be dumb. Why would I think that's fun? I never wished for anything this awful. Oh, yes you did. You wanted them to suffer the same pains that you once did. You wanted them to understand, right?
Wow! The Shadow is overflowing with power! Every time the Shadow presses Miss President, she gets paler and paler! This isn't good! I need to back her up!
Miss President, don't lose heart!
Miss President looks like she's about to cry when she turns to me! But the Shadow just ignores me and keeps going!
How can you even ask them to understand you when you've been deceiving them all along? That'll never happen. You're not even human. You're a machine. Huh? What is this?
As soon as the Shadow snaps its fingers, Miss President starts to change! Am I taking crazy pills? But no matter how much I rub my eyes, she doesn't stop changing! Miss President is turning into a girl who looks exactly like the Shadow here!
Miss President, are you a machine? Are you just like I-chan?
That reminds me! I-chan called Miss President's sister! Is this what she meant? Never mind me, Miss President's not human either! She was a machine? A beautiful mechanical girl! Ugh.
No! I'm not! You wanted to live a normal life and go to school looking like that? There's no way! You're pretty stupid for a machine, you know that? Admit it, you're a robot! It's about time you stop trying to fool yourself!
Grr. No matter how many times I see it, the way Shadows mercilessly bully everyone makes me mad! Miss President doesn't like it at all! She's sad too! Oh no! We're in trouble if this keeps up!
Miss President, don't worry. It'll be all right.
What did Sensei say back when this happened to me? I want to somehow get Miss President feeling that happy and relieved. I can't find the right words, so I try to tap Miss President's shoulder to comfort her.
Miss President?
She slapped my hand away.
Easy for you to say. It's not like you understand anything about me.
It wasn't the Shadow getting in the way. Miss President herself is resisting me.
No one does. No one can understand a machine like me.
No one can understand. Hearing Miss President say that blew away my shock at having her resist me. Does she really think that? Suddenly, something Now-chan said hits me like a bolt of lightning. That's right. Out of everyone, you understand best how she must be feeling. Feeling encouraged by that, I looked straight into Miss President's eyes. They're completely different than what they were when she was happy or angry. She's so sad, lonely, and desperate to be understood. But no one does. I was just a shadow. I remember how it felt to confess that to Sensei.
That's not true.
My shout surprised even me. Oops, I'm a little embarrassed. But now's not the time for that. I finally understand. It's time I repaid Sensei and the others for what they did for me. Because I am who I am. I can help, Miss President. I'm her knight, after all.
Even I found people who understand me. I'm sure that someone will... Heck, I'll...
Teddy.
Ooh, is she finally willing to listen to me? then I'll just reach out again and...
Stop getting in the way! Holy frijoles!
Holy frijoles? Holy frijoles? What? I barely dodged that axe, but my fur is standing on end now! Oh, I love that. That's actually very, very cool indeed. That's like almost Dark Souls kind of style, isn't it? With the flaming... I love that. That's fantastic. I completely forgot about the shadow. How did I forget something so important? Sheesh, if she's gonna get in the way, then there's only one thing to do. I gotta shut this giant bull up. To say, Miss President, a bear against a bull. Nature's oldest rivalry. No, it's the bull versus the matador and the bear versus the gun. Not the bear versus the bull. Not in any of the stories I was told as a kid, anyway.
Listen, Buster! A bear can take a bull in a fight anytime, anywhere! I think.
And by the way, he just immediately came back with, I think. Do a quick save over... Sorry, Yosuke. Oh, that's interesting. She was completely silhouetted there for Teddy. I wonder if the fight's different.
Finally.
Yeah, she's got a black... He's up against the shadow version straight away. Yay, I win. Ah, yep, Doggo versus Kitty. That's Turavian. Yes, that's probably nature's oldest rivalry. Or Doggo versus Postman. In fact, yeah, that's probably it. Doggo versus Postman.
Miss President, you can come back here. It's all right.
Yeah, it should be okay now. The bull has calmed down and the shadow is quietly standing by. All she needs to do now is accept herself, right? But Miss President hesitates. Not only won't she come near, she won't even look this way. Is she that upset? When Rise-chan slowly takes Miss President's hand and urges her to come forward. Miss President takes a step forward, spurred on by Rise-chan's kindness. But it's still no good. Her face is still as troubled as ever. A cute girl like her should be smiling.
Seriously, you're such a handful, Miss President.
You're still calling me that?
Well, you haven't officially introduced yourself yet.
You know I'm not human, right? How come you're being so nice?
Didn't he already tell you that he's not human?
Hey, I'm not human either.
Huh?
Oh, I told her once already. Oh, well, at least Teddy agrees with me. How could she forget after I showed her my Technically, he didn't do anything wrong, but it's just that line. No. Since Miss President still seems dazed, I explain what I mean.
I wanted people to like me. That's what I wished for, and this is the shape I took. When people like you, it feels good, knowing that you belong somewhere.
I really think that's true. It was what I wished for without knowing back then.
Isn't that the same thing as wanting to be understood?
This is probably what Nao-chan meant. What Miss President's shadow said and what I wished for. They're pretty similar. There's not much difference between wanting to be liked and wanting to be understood.
When people like you.
Did you have anyone like that, Miss President?
Someone who liked me. Someone who loved me.
024. I fixed my gaze on Miss President, who's gone quiet. It's not an adult bear's way to hurry up someone when it's something like this. After thinking and thinking, Miss President timidly opens her mouth.
It's kind of foggy. But I feel like there was someone like that. Someone who cared about us.
That's wonderful!
Yeah, it really is.
Miss President smiles and looks straight into my eyes. Aha! I think she'll be okay now. So I muster up my courage and ask her directly.
Miss President, do you mind if I ask your name?
Miss President looks taken aback for a second. But then she returns my look and answers.
I'm 5th generation anti-shadow suppression weapon. Labrys.
That was 5 times longer than what I was expecting. But I'm gonna get it right first try.
Anti-shadow suppression. I bit my tongue.
Sheesh, you just had to kill the mood, didn't you?
Rise once again pouring cold water over the scene. A painful jab to my cowardly heart. She didn't have to tell me like that. I knew it all too well. That's why I'm not going to mess up anymore.
Labby-chan, I got it now.
Oh.
I like that. Feels a little funny, but I like it.
Don't encourage him, Labrys. Don't do it. When she hears my nickname for her, Labby-chan makes the kindest face I've seen on her so far. She's so pretty when she smiles. Aww. She stands quietly, like she's finally at peace. Then she looks a shadow in the eyes and smiles again.
Looks like Labby-chan is sticking. Not bad, huh? I still wish from the bottom of my heart that they all have happy lives. I do remember those words. Someone said that to me once, and I went and completely forgot about it.
I pray from the bottom of my heart that everyone can find happiness. What a lovely thing to say. I wish that from the bottom of my heart too. Labby-chan begins to walk slowly towards her shadow.
I'm sorry I ignored you all this time. I was the one who left you all alone. No, you are me, after all. This is my persona.
After accepting her shadow, Labby-chan turns towards her with a big, happy smile. Ooh, it's so cute! While I appreciate her awesome smile, Labby-chan cocks her head a bit and speaks up.
I'm myself. There's only one Labrys. And I'm the best there is at being me. Right?
Good job, Labby-chan.
Thanks.
I give her a thumbs up, but Labby-chan just shrugs it off. Uh-oh. I know Labby-chan's the queen of pointedly ignoring things, but this is no time for that.
No! You're supposed to copy me at times like this. Rise-chan, if you don't mind, a little demonstration, please.
Fine. Sorry about this. Just play along, okay? You put your finger like this and... No, don't put the thumb down. Up, like this.
Like this? And then...
Labby-chan follows Rise-chan's example and then looks up. Ooh, there we go!
Good going, me!
That's right. All together now.
Good job!
Hey, that was great! The way our voices came together was so nice that all three of us start laughing at once. Just when my cheeks are hurting from laughing too much, Lobby-chan takes a deep breath and speaks up.
I've never laughed so hard in my life. Even if my shadow comes out again, I'm sure I'll be okay. Now that I've found people I can connect with, it's all thanks to you. To Teddy, my loyal knight.
It's truly an honor as your knight. That's what I wanted to say, but my mouth froze up and I couldn't get it out. Ugh. That's weird. Why did that happen? Usually I have no problem saying whatever, but right now it's like... I don't know what to say. How do I explain?
Oh, Teddy, are you actually embarrassed?
I'm not embarrassed.
Oh,
I bit my tongue again.
thank God that you bit your tongue on that one. Yes.
Suffer the pain of biting your tongue. Suffer.
Lobby-chan laughs and Rise-chan does too. That weird feeling has gone away now, and I smile really big too. Ah, this is how things are supposed to be. Anyway, the shadow's been dealt with and the case is solved. Those invisible walls are gone too, so we contacted everyone who was forced to fight in the Grand Prix and decided to meet up. Boy, was I surprised when Rise-chan told me that Sensei is already here. Ugh. Knowing that he already got back from the city while I was inside the TV makes me a lonely bear. I wanted to be there when he arrived. Oh, but wait, now's not the time to be sad. I'll give him a big warm welcome back as soon as I see him. Speaking of surprises, I feel like I'm forgetting something.
That reminds me. I wonder if I-chan and the others are okay. I left them behind after all. They'll realize they can get out now, right?
Those guys from the Kirijo group.
They'll be fine. Our senpai wouldn't leave them to rot. I'm sure if they run into the Kirijo group people, they'll bring them back here.
Yeah, that's true. There's no reason to fight anymore. And I'm sure Sensei won't even blink when he sees those three strangers. He might even tell them to follow him.
He would, 'cause he's the king.
Maybe I-chan and that pretty lady will say something like... No, not saying it. What's they hear about my amazing job as a knight? Oh, Avian, boo! Say that Teddy will give you a big bear hug hello. I sniff around for the way back to Jeunesse, and lo and behold, I find the studio lobby on the rooftop. I'm going to tell Lobby-chan every little detail about my friends until they show up. Like how charming Sensei is, how embarrassing Yosuke is, Yuki-chan's elegance, Chie-chan's cuteness, Kanji's feminine manliness, and all that stuff. Lobby-chan listens to everything so excitedly that I don't mind talking until I run out of breath. Once I finish talking about everyone... Lobby-chan looks a little confused. Oh, whoops! Did I exaggerate something so much that she's a little put off? As if to follow up, Rise-chan lightly taps Lobby-chan's shoulder.
Don't worry, they're good people.
Yeah, some of them look kind of iffy, like Kanji, obviously, but he's a great kid at heart.
Everyone is kicking Kanji in the dick tonight.
Though Kanji's just not too bright, so...
While we're talking, I hear footsteps. They're here! Let's talk more smoozing! I'm sure Lobby-chan will see how great everyone is once she meets them face to face. The first one to show up is... Oh, Yosuke! Huh? We haven't been separated for too long, but I feel like I haven't seen him in ages. Overwhelmed by emotion, I dive at Yosuke.
Whoa, it's Teddy! Damn it, you got us so worried. Yosuke, you've grown so much since I last saw you.
Yosuke says there's bruh, what?
The hell I have.
You two never change.
Sensei! I missed you so much!
That voice! That magnetic personality! It can't be anyone but... Sensei! His 2-month absence triggers a 10 megaton bomb of nostalgia in me! I'm coming for you, Sensei! I tackle him in a big bear hug and he hugs me right back. Avian, stop reading the script. Stop reading the script. Oh, that big heart is what makes Sensei who he is.
Oh no, it's big something, but it's not his heart, because he's the king.
Yikes! Yukin's getting covered in Teddy's tears and snot. Ugh, looks like someone's gonna have to make up for this.
Yeah, Chie, I'm with you. So, yeah, well, why don't you keep those? Yeah.
What are you looking at me for?
I'm glad to see that Risei-chan's okay too.
It seems we've reunited at last. Wait, I don't see Kanji-kun here.
I'm sure he'll show up eventually. Let's start this off without him for now.
Oh, wow, Risei, that's a dickish move. Ah, he'll get here later. Start the celebrations now. Risei-chan turns around towards Lami-chan. Oh yeah, I was going to introduce her, but I was so happy to be reunited with everyone I forgot.
Anyway, this is our... Oh, wait. I haven't introduced myself yet. I'm Risei Kujikawa. Nice to meet you, Labris.
Lami-chan still seems worried despite what Risei-chan says. She can't even answer her. While I wonder if I should do something or if she needs to do this on her own, Sensei puts his hand on my fur.
Teddy, why don't you make the introductions? You're the one who rescued her, right?
That's right! I was Labby-chan's knight, Sensei!
Yeah, Risei told me. Nice job.
What's this? Did Risei-chan use a persona to tell everyone what happened with Lami-chan? She told me that once I found the exit, she'd let everyone know, but how thoughtful of her to take that extra step. So there's nothing to worry about. Sensei's praise is all the encouragement I need. I'm so confident that I decided to go and push Lami-chan towards everyone else.
Hey, what are you doing?
Just trust me. Come on, introduce yourself.
Lami-chan seems scared, but she does it.
Nice to meet you. My name's Labris. I'm really sorry putting you through so much trouble today.
When she says that, oddly everyone goes quiet. I'm getting as nervous as Lami-chan. What's going on? But then someone breaks the ice.
Whoa! Check out the Kansai accent.
Huh?
That's the first thing that comes to your mind?
Well, it's more New Yorker in the dub, but that makes sense that they use the Kansai one.
Not, whoa, a robot persona user. Or, awesome, I bet you can do a rocket punch. Or... Wait, I shouldn't be saying that stuff to her face, should I?
What's this? Oh, did you just shoot yourself in the foot?
Ah, Chie. You make kicking Yosuke a national sport. Please don't stop. Please keep going.
We heard what happened. You met your shadow, right? You must be exhausted.
It does put rather a strain on oneself, yes. Perhaps it was different for you, but still, best to be cautious.
Everyone's tension drains after Chie-chan and Yosuke's exchange, and they all start talking at once. Lami-chan is still hesitant, but she slowly begins to smile more. One by one, everyone goes up to Lami-chan, introduces themselves, and talks with her. Alright, I've seen enough. I can already tell. Everyone's friends with Lami-chan now.
This has been the best day! I got to see Sensei, I met Labby-chan, and then we had a big ol' reunion!
Just as things are getting all cozy, I hear the sound of high heels echoing. If that's finally Kanji's, footsteps shouldn't sound like that. I'd be scared if they did.
Teddy, you're the one who crossplays as Alice. You have no authority here.
So that means...
You're the Kirijo group's...
The scary yet beautiful lady and I-chan! You're both safe! Oh, and the half-naked man too.
It's Akihiko.
Lobby-chan cringes in fear as the three of them arrive. After meeting Ai-chan, I'm not too worried. But that half-naked man and the pretty lady are still scary. I don't blame her for being nervous. Alright, I'll pinch in as her knight.
Hold on there! If you want to talk to Labby-chan, you'll have to go through me first!
It's okay, Teddy.
I feel a gentle hand on my back. When I turn around, Lobby-chan looks a little pained, but determined.
I remember who I am now. So there's some things I gotta talk over with him. I'll be honest. I'm a little scared. But this is my problem.
Are you sure?
I can't wimp out in front of my friends. Don't worry about it.
Well, if she says so. I'm worried because this still seems hard on her, but I can see in her face that she's fought this through. I believe in Lobby-chan. Even if things don't work out in the end, there's no need to worry. I'm right behind her. I don't know if she's picking up on that or not, but Lobby-chan smiles at me. Then she takes a step forward. She's going over to Ai-chan.
Sister.
Lobby-chan was about to say something, but in the end she decides not to. Instead, she faces the big pretty lady.
You're Labras, correct?
Yes. I'm the 5th generation anti-shadow suppression weapon. Labras.
It's strange, but that lady doesn't seem so scary now. She's actually sounding calm, talking about she and Lobby-chan. She made everything seem so easy to understand. So I tell her what I know, and everyone else joins in to tell her how Lobby-chan feels, even Sensei. And after the lady hears it all, she bows low to apologize.
I'm sorry for everything.
Huh?
You were designed to have a heart, and yet unforgivable sins were perpetrated against you.
How come you're apologizing?
The past sins of the deceased are not my responsibility, but I do bear responsibility for the future built on that foundation. Hence, I am obliged to atone for the sins committed against you.
I wasn't thinking about atonement or anything. I mean, you're gonna take me back there anyways, right?
Labras, you seem to be misunderstanding me. I don't intend to seal you away again.
Huh?
I want you to perform the duties you were made for, along with Aigis here, who could be considered your younger sister. It needn't be right away, of course. All we need now is a mutual understanding. Let's get to know each other, Labras, and maybe one day you'll lend us your strength.
Just listening to her makes sure that this lady wants what's best for Lobby-chan. Lobby-chan is lost for words, but she knows that too, right? Before I can say anything, Ai-chan takes her hand. It's the same mechanical hand as Lobby-chan's. It's true. Lobby-chan does have someone who's just like her.
Sister.
I guess.
There are so many things I want to ask you about, but I'll just say this for now. I'm glad to meet you.
Yeah, the robot waifus together.
Lobby-chan gently squeezes Ai-chan's hand. The sisters have come to an understanding.
Labby-chan, I'm happy for you.
Yes, now it's time to share that happiness with me.
Ugh.
Just as I'm about to rush over to her, Lobby-chan's body shakes strangely.
Labby-chan?
What in the world is going on? Is she sick from all the excitement? I try to see if I can tell when...
It's not over yet.
Whoa, who said that? It was Lobby-chan's voice, but it didn't sound like her at all.
Is this the same communication system we use?
What are you standing around for? Everyone, get away from Labras!
Lobby-chan violently swings her right arm at the lady. The lady quickly dodges, but Lobby-chan left it dead on the ground with just her bare hands. Oh my, you're so strong, Lobby-chan!
I cannot gain access. She is being hacked. It isn't coming from inside this facility. The signal originates elsewhere.
You mean outside the TV?
What? What's that supposed to mean? Can someone explain this to me? What's happened to Lobby-chan?
We have to help them. I'll back you guys up, but you need to hurry.
Leave it to us.
everyone darts off, leaving me completely flustered. Wait a second, we're going to fight against Lobby-chan? Everyone was so tired of all the fighting before. If they have to fight again now...
This is just a little extra resistance. Now, entertain me.
A persona comes out of Lobby-chan. It's the one she just got by accepting her shadow. When I saw that, my doubts about whether or not to fight her went away. This isn't right. She didn't get her persona just to fight us. Lobby-chan shouldn't have to fight her friends anymore.
Lobby-chan, I'll save you quick as lightning. No matter what happens, I'll always be your knight.
That's why I have to stop her. I mean, I'm Lobby-chan's knight. I've got to protect her heart too.
Final. Fight!
Ah, I see. It was the spikes that pinned me down. I love the little buggy eyes he gets when she hits him. And I'm actually gonna lose this fight. I'm not getting any combos of any danger at all to her, unless things change. Yeah, that's it. That's gonna be an end, I think. Oh, that was so close. Almost clutched it. But almost is not enough. What it was when she there was point in the fight when that move that her persona has kind of like anchored my character, and because the character was anchored, I actually found myself in a position where I couldn't get out of the combo, and it took away too much of my health in the middle. And even though I nearly clutched it, it wasn't enough. The good thing is it does load quite quickly, so we're back into the fight. So that's fine. That's okay. And to be fair, like, I've had quite a few victories which have gone well. Oh, that's interesting. She managed to break my combo, yet I still hit her. I'm surprised by that. I'm not complaining, but at the same time, it's also put me on the back foot. Ah, that's interesting. I hit her in the air, but because she wasn't on the ground, it didn't count as the shadow combo. That's really quite interesting. Now that's just karma. I went for exactly the same move, but because I missed her, she was able to get hers. Unfortunately, I did enough this time. So second time around, it's frustrating to lose a fight, but at the same time we got through it. Did I manage to stop Lobby-chan? I carefully look into Lobby-chan's face once she starts moving. Suddenly she starts talking blankly.
My, she was quite easily defeated. Evidently, I didn't push her far enough.
She wasn't that easily defeated. I had to continue. It's not easily defeated, don't lie.
Well, she is a test unit, so this is as far as my little game goes.
It's the same voice as before, and it's totally a man's voice. Who in the world is that? He's been going on and on about personas, this and that, and some testing, but it's all just a gag to him.
You hurt Lobby-chan over something like that?
I'm absolutely furious! Okay, I'll give you that one, Teddy. I'll give you that one. That he used Lobby-chan! After taking a brief look at me, the voice keeps talking.
I should thank you all. Although this didn't work out, you did stay in it to the very end.
Huh? He wasn't listening to what I had to say at all! Can't you see how angry I am?
Labrys's shadow was only the mastermind of the tournament. I see now. You're the true culprit behind the whole thing.
Indeed. It was I who stole Labrys away. Since I don't have a persona and can't enter a TV, I needed a puppet that could run amok for me. Labrys's persona was only partially awakened, so I had a feeling her shadow would appear if she underwent a little suffering. You got the better of me this time. You deserve to know at least that much.
This time? Are you still planning something?
Well then, everyone, until we meet again.
If I never meet you again, it'll be too soon! Actually, who are you? At least have the common courtesy to introduce yourself.
I was waiting for him to at least say his name. Why is he prolonging the suspense like that? But then I hear this weird sound like something turning off, and Labby-chan collapses like a puppet whose strings were cut. Does that mean he's gone? Roar! How rude can he get? He didn't even answer one of my questions. He didn't listen to a thing I had to say. He's the worst. I'm still frustrated, but I'm worried about Labby-chan. I did my best to try and stop her. I didn't go too far, did I?
Is Labby-chan okay?
I-chan nods. When Labby-chan hears my voice, she opens her eyes. Oh, good. She's not making that weird face anymore.
What a relief.
Everyone's trying to figure out who that was, but I'm fine now that I know Labby-chan's okay. While I help I-chan with Labby-chan, Sensei and the others talk to the lady.
You should leave the rest of this affair to us. We'll do our best to ensure that no harm comes to you. That is our duty.
What a cool, beautiful voice! This must be what they mean by a voice you can't argue with.
Yosuke, let's go back.
I thank you for your understanding. Don't worry, we'll keep you safe.
He sounded like he was doing what the lady wanted, but Sensei and Yosuke were looking at each other funny. What was that about? Are they scheming something even though Sensei said he wasn't? Well, it's more important right now that Labby-chan gets better. It's time we got out of this TV! And then, the party can start! Yosuke stretches his limbs and grunts.
I'm blushed.
Well, at least everyone's okay.
Aren't they forgetting something?
I don't think so. If I could kanji something up, though I bet everyone would congratulate me. Did I just give myself a hint with that?
Kanji-kun still hasn't arrived.
Oh, good job now, Chan! No wonder you're an ace detective! Kanji hasn't been with us since this all started! I thought he was just running late and he'd catch up later. But stuff happened with Labby-chan and... well, he completely slipped our minds. Ooh!
He is pretty late.
After what just happened, something could still be up.
Oh, crud, that's right! After what just happened, what if Kanji's in trouble? But wait a second! My adorable ears are picking something up! Is that...
I think I hear something.
You're right. So do I.
What's it saying? I can't make it out.
Where is it?
Everyone looks at each other in confusion over the noise that's coming closer. Those thunderous footsteps and that yell!
Oh man, I'm starting to get a bad feeling about this.
You're far from the only one.
Oh, damn it, even Naoto's getting involved.
You're kidding me.
Is this Kanji?
Does everyone else think so too? I turn around with a bad feeling about this, and sure enough, Kanji's running up like a madman. Looks like he was completely late to the party. Oh well. Since I, the Knight Errant Teddy, play a huge role in this time, I'll speak for everyone. But when I step forward, Kanji glares at me and points his finger. What the?
Is this the final battleground? In the Grand Prix to decide the strongest man?
Kanji, why are you bringing that up?
I see.
looking at me for? I guess too. What's so funny?
Mitsuru and Igus are like, well, he wants to fight the strongest man. Akihiko, this is your ball. Get up.
Oh no, he just reminded me a bit of you.
See? Even the ladies are laughing at you, Kanji! Jeez, it's embarrassing being your friend!
Oh, Dick, move, Teddy. Dick, move.
Kanji, you were still at it?
Ugh, I already told you it's over.
Shut up! No one gets to decide when my dream's over but me!
Dream? Do you mean to tell me you think this is all a dream?
I kind of remember Risei-chan bringing something like that up when I talked with her. Yosuke seems a bit embarrassed. Oh, I get it! Yosuke must have gotten beat by the confused Kanji. Or Konkan, as I'll call him. Konkan? What?
Well, I suppose that it does all seem quite unrealistic.
Still, isn't this kind of long for a dream?
Honestly, Kanji can be such a handful.
What are we gonna do? Should we stop him?
Wait a second.
I just remembered something really, seriously, very important.
That's right. It's extremely important. I haven't gotten my victory kiss from Lobby-chan. Now that I remember that, I gotta give this last fight everything I got and win Lobby-chan's praise.
Kanji, I'm your last opponent.
Huh? You want to fight me, Ted?
I've got one more job to do. I can't let this end without at least getting a victory kiss.
What? A kiss? What kind of motive is that?
I quickly stepped before Kanji as he's cracking his knuckles. Oh, how awesome! The P1 Grand Prix to decide the most masculine of all men! Now this is more like it!
Alas, he never learns.
Come on, you. Say the line.
Well, if it calms Kanji down, I'm fine with it.
No! You meant to say, I'll just leave him be.
A heated battle between the daringest of men. The ultimate showdown to decide who's most macho of all. Now this is a festival. Get ready to try a little teddiness.
I throw Lobby-chan a sidelong glance. He doesn't look hurt or anything. It's okay if we use a little tussle, right? Lobby-chan seems to understand. After looking at Ai-chan, she gives me the thumbs up.
If you're gonna do this, you better not lose. Best of luck, Mr. Knight.
All right. Lobby-chan's cheering has boosted my courage to 120%.
Bring it on, Ted. You're gonna find out that the legendary Kanji Tatsumi's the strongest man there is! Especially since you're in my dream anyway.
Oh man, he's way too into this.
I agree.
Still, there comes a time when a man's gotta take a stand. Go for it, guys. Fight it out to your heart's content.
Yes! Chie-chan's right! Now's the time for me to take a stand!
Come and get me.
Okay, I wasn't expecting the final boss to be Kanji. That makes no sense. But it's Persona 4 and it's Teddy, so why should it make sense?
Final.
Sorry, Kanji. You were nothing after beating Shadow Labras.
Teddy wins.
Oh God, look at that pose. That's a proper like fighting game pose.
Amazing! I, Teddy, have dominated the Grand Prix! I'm truly the champion! Now that I've had my victory dance, shall we move on to our triumphant march home?
Satisfied now, Kanji?
Huh? This isn't a dream?
We've been telling you that from the start.
Sorry.
Stupid Kanji. You really are dense, you know that?
Oh!
Man, this was all real? Sorry, dudes.
Oh my! Risei-chan is showing Kanji no mercy! The world is a harsh place for losers, huh? Good thing I won.
They're very energetic.
Ridiculous is more the word I'd use.
Oh, come on! Oh, come on! No. Akihiko, it's pot, kettle, and black. You saying that they're ridiculous dressed like that? I don't think so.
I don't know. Seeing them like this brings back some memories.
Come on, Labby-chan. Give me a kiss. I demand it.
As I bounce around Labby-chan, she looks perplexed. Aww, is she still holding out on me? Labby-chan is such a tease.
What gives, anyway? You fought one of your friends without even being forced to. How can you laugh about it like that now?
I infer that for them, this is one way of communicating with each other. The common phrase is that they are letting their fists do the talking.
Their fists are talking?
I have heard that doing so allows people to form even stronger bonds.
Yeah, brawl it out.
This wasn't exactly anything so noble.
Bonds. Huh. I like that.
Labby-chan smiles shyly and gently pets my head. Ooh, those painting skills. She knows how to... No. Nix, no. Moving on. It's not a kiss, but I'll take it. After we all got out of the TV, we were so tired that we went our separate ways and fell asleep at home. The next day, we got back together to see Labby-chan off, plus the others who were going back to the city. Labby-chan looks lonely in that cool, long car. Yosuke called it a sweet limo. Or maybe I'm the lonely one.
Labby-chan, you decided to go with Mid-chan, right?
Mid-chan?
Chie, I share your confusion.
Who are you talking? Oh.
Wait, is he referring to me? Mid-chan indeed. And just what are you laughing at, Akihiko?
I will execute you all! And she will as well, you know, people.
The idea of anyone calling you...
You're laughing too hard, Aki.
What?
It's very rare to see anything make Mitsuru-san laugh like this.
Sheesh, what's her deal? I'm trying to have a heartfelt farewell and these guys keep undercutting me. Even Labby-chan is laughing. Well, I'll forgive them for a cute girl's sake. Besides, laughing like this is more our thing than staying down in the dumps.
The thought of staying here did cross my mind. But I've made my choice. I'm gonna find whoever it was that set you all up and catch him myself.
The way Labby-chan said that so confidently was awesome. She's gleaming so much I barely look at her. Yeah, Avian, you suddenly saying Teddy for the win? No, it's not. Koromaru's going to be jealous if you carry on like that. But if I don't look, it'll be wasted. So I'll just have to go blind. I've heard that looking at cute girls can do that to you.
Yeah, you'll be okay. You've got Ai-chan, Mid-chan, and Aki with you. I'm sure you can pull it off.
Yes, true, at least it wasn't barely look at her. I don't think he wanted to use that one, it's a bit too grisly a pun.
Yeah, I'm not alone, right?
Yeah, true, Puppets isn't in this game, Avian. It's a shame, really. It'd have been interesting to see a bigger grown Koromaru in it.
Exactly. If anything comes
comes up, I'll be at your side right away.
I'll try my hardest to make a place where I belong. Just like you, my senpai. Will you root for me? Even when I'm far away?
I'm her senpai? That has a nice ring to it. I can't help but smile real wide, but I gotta keep my dignity. I am her senpai after all. I make the sturdiest face I can and puff out my chest.
Follow your senpai Teddy's example as much as you want.
Just make sure not to follow his example of getting carried away so easily.
Yes. Preach, Risei. We don't often say that on my channel, but yes, preach.
Dude, Labris is way better than you at all kinds of things. You ask me, it's you who should be following her example.
Ow, Yosuke, damn.
What?
What horrible things to say! As a senpai, I demand an apology and reparations! I'm hopping mad, but Yosuke brushed it off with a quick... Shut it, and Chie-chan is asking, are you sure you want this guy as a senpai? Oh well, I can let such petty jives pass, since I'm a senpai and all.
Seriously, the only good thing about my friends is that they're never dull. Make sure you train hard so you can keep up with them, okay?
Yeah, I'll do that.
I ignore everyone else talking about what training hard really means, as Lobby-chan and I look each other in the eye and smile. A true exchange of feelings. It's like me and Sensei. But for a moment, Lobby-chan's face goes serious. Worried even. I cock my head to ask what's wrong, and Lobby-chan hesitantly answers.
Can I come back here again?
Why would you have to ask that?
Huh?
Heck, if you don't come back, I'll come after you and drag you here.
Seriously, what a thing to ask. We're friends as senpai and student on top of that. She doesn't need my permission to come back here.
Gotcha. But make sure you let me know in advance so you don't cause a scene by showing up all of a sudden, okay?
Yeah, Lapras has known him for a day and even she knows. Oh, no, you don't. My schedule, my rules.
Lobby-chan smiled. Huh? Why is she crying? I can't bear to see a cute girl cry. But Lobby-chan laughs through her tears and gently takes my hand. Her mechanical hand presses into my soft fur.
Thanks, Teddy.
Thanks to you too, Labby-chan.
Well, see ya.
Lobby-chan waves from the window of the sweet limo and goes farther and farther away. I do my best to wait back, and I keep waiting until I can't see her anymore. Eventually, she disappears.
She's gone.
Yosuke pets my head when he hears me mutter so sadly. No, if he acts nice to me now, I'll cry even more.
I'm sure you'll see her again.
Yeah, she said she'd come back.
Hey, Lobby-chan. I couldn't say it before, but you don't need to worry about anything. Maybe you don't realize it, but you're so charming that you'll be fine wherever you go. Everyone will want to be your friend. Just look at everyone here. They all couldn't help but like you. Heck, I like you so much I wish you'd come back right now.
Oh, Teddy's got a crush.
After we said goodbye to Lobby-chan, we all gathered as usual in the food court. It was to make up for Sensei's welcome back party that got interrupted by the case. I was kinda down though, because I had hoped Lobby-chan could join us at the party.
You really stepped up to the plate this time, Teddy. Good job.
Yeah, he stepped up to the plate and met his fate, walking straight into the lion's lair.
Well, if Sensei's going to say that, since I am a superhero, I start talking about my heroic escapades as the Knight-Errant Teddy. Everyone will want to hear.
Enough about that already.
I love how Kanji's passed out from too much like soda and everything else and takoyaki. Chie's glaring at him, Risei's just totally fed up, and of course Yosuke's elbowing Teddy, telling him to shut the F up.
Oh, come on. I know you want to hear more. You should be more honest about your feelings, Yosuke.
Believe me, I don't hold back when it comes to the stuff you do.
Jeez, Yosuke, such a sullen boy. I elbow Yosuke in the ribs while Chie-chan looks up from being moved to tears by my heroic tale.
Looking at that face, I'm not sure I agree with you, Teddy.
Oh, are you done talking about your hero thing?
Huh?
I'm sorry, Teddy. What was the last thing you said?
What? Was no one at all listening? Hey, now that I look, even Kanji's fast asleep.
You're all so cruel.
Come now. We all know that you did your best already.
Really? Then can I go on with my story?
Let's save the rest for another occasion.
Naoto's shutting it down very quickly.
Sheesh, that's enough out of Teddy. Come on, Yosuke-senpai. Now's your chance.
Right. Everyone, may I have your attention, please?
When Yosuke claps his hands, he gets everyone's attention. Even Kanji wakes up from his snap. I'm impressed and a little jealous.
We are gathered here today at this food court to celebrate our reunion, obviously. But that's not all.
Is this about that mysterious voice?
But I thought we were going to let those Kiryu group people handle it.
I said that we should trust Mitsuru-san, but I didn't tell her we wouldn't get involved.
Now that's our leader. That's what I'm talking about.
So what's the plan?
Are you still half asleep? It should be obvious what we're going to do.
Obvious what we're going to do? Does that mean what I think it does? I look at Sensei with excitement. He keeps his usual cool expression before speaking up.
The investigation team is back in action.
Oh! I wondered if that was it, but now that he said it, my excitement's through the roof. I'm like a tiny rocket. I'll go all the way to space. He means we're going to be working on the same thing that Lobby-chan and her new friends are, right? I'm so pumped up to do this that I feel like I'm turning into a hot air balloon. Considering how important I was to solving this case, I bet that I'll continue with our next one. But there's one thing to say.
This looks like another job for Teddy!
What? Where did that come from?
The moment I say it, everyone promptly makes a jab at my comment. Now this is what a bond between friends is supposed to be. I can't wait for Labby-chan to join in on the ribbing too. Oh, and Mid-chan, and I-chan too, of course. If Aki changes his half-naked ways, I might even let him join in too. The best Golden Week ever is just getting started.
And so on that rather ridiculous ending, with Teddy's story having an epilogue fight, I suppose could call it, with Kanji, which doesn't really make sense. We now have re-established the investigation team, and the investigation team are officially in the can. All that remains is the 3 members of SEES, and then hopefully we will be at the true end. And that is going to be the next stream that we pick up on Thursday evening. I'm going to end early because unfortunately I'm back in the office tomorrow morning, and that means I need to be up very, very, very early. But 8 PM BST on Thursday, we're going to carry on playing Persona 4 Arena, and fingers crossed it will be the finale. If not, well, we'll have to wait for another time, won't we? So, on that ridiculous Night of Teddy bombshell, thank you all very, very much for watching. And good night.